I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm sorry to I said it this past episode, I'm going to say it again. I'm sorry to the Twitter X, whatever I'm just going to call it Twitter, the Twitter fans out there. I know we have that's a lot of our fandom. And I'm just going to say Elon Musk can blow it out as you know what. Dude's not rich enough that now he's going to have to try and make us pay a premium to do that. Guess what? He's not going to get the satisfaction from me. That's why we're going to repost it through other things. So suck it, Elon. All right. All right, let's get this party started here. It's been a couple of days. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm slacking, but there's been a lot to cover in the past couple of days, and there's going to be a couple podcasts today. There's going to be me and, well, we'll get to him in a second. And then there's going to be something for, I'll announce it later on in the show. But it's going to be something with Gabe, and it's been a hot minute, so check out his profile. But for now, I got to have a partner in crime. As usual, he's on the move, but we appreciate his participation and his insight, words of wisdom, hot takes, hot donuts now sign, everything. We appreciate his Bronx perspective. So let's just get to the senior takes of JR, not to be confused with Junior. What's up, brother?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How are you?
I'm gravy. I'm just saying Elon Musk can suck it. That's all I'm telling
you can suck a bag of donkey dicks. That's all you gotta say.
I'm with that. I'm all right with that. I'm with that. Okay. He's on the move. Yeah, Jordan's on the move. He's being very with his
I have to get something for my sister. She keeps forgetting everything, but yeah. Water.
All right, well, I got you. He's about to be settled down here in a second, but I want to say with his Rick and Morty shirt, he's sending his sister off to go out of town. So we appreciate your time, sir. We appreciate it. All right. Well, there's a few things that we can absolutely just get to right off the bat. Man? And that is, let's go ahead. Well, let's just cover this fairly quickly because this was Let's go overseas to Paris, and let's just go ahead and address the nonsense that everyone keeps getting into. They keep getting into this thing about, hey, playing time for Team USA basketball. Okay, let's just get that out of the way here. Do you have any such qualms about their, like, the Jason Tatum thing? I know you and me were both laughing about that, but now Joel did that, and Kerr came out and said he's already talked to Jason Tatum and said Jason Tatum's actually going to be benched again next game, but it's all about lineups. So the question is there an issue with it? I don't see any reason to get butthurt about it. I think it's just a matter of a bunch of superstars on an all-star team or national team.
Yeah.
I mean, so what's the harm in all? So give me your or if you're ready, I'm sorry, sir.
I literally do not care. I really do not care about the lineups. It's like, you are an all-star team. Like, you'll figure it out. That's the thing. Like, people are like, oh my goodness, why is Jason Tatum? Like, because there are players, man. Come on, there's other players, dude.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. People were also the one complaint about, or the main complaint about Jason Tatum was, hey, like he took a lot of embarrassment for that. I'm like, well, that's his problem. That's not. I don't have any problems with that. So I mean, so what? If you wouldn't want to take it, then why are you on the team? You can't start every game. I mean, come on. I mean, he doesn't have to start because he doesn't need to. That's more of my thing. So I mean, what are you gonna do? All right. Well, let's get to the other thing. let's get to the rest of the Olympic talks here. The Olympic talks. Let's go ahead and say, let's be real. You saw Katie Ledecky, right?
Which one? The boxer?
No, the swimmer.
Oh, the swimmer.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Like,
She is no, look, if you want to see the video, I wonder if I can bring it up actually. But it was she won by, let's put it this way. She they share like the record line. She owns all of the top 20 record times in women's 150 swimming.
wow.
All 20. Yeah. Plus. And then she also won by at least it seemed like she could have done it by at least 10 seconds, essentially. Hard is. Let me see if I wonder if I can even get that. I wonder if I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Let's see here.
Yeah, Michael Phelps would be proud.
I don't even think Michael Phelps has even done this. The way this was absurd. There it is. Or 1,500 meters, excuse me.
Yesterday I was down on 34th.
I'll bring it up when it comes up, but it's he was just a million miles ahead of everyone. Everyone should check it out for sure. I don't think I've ever seen anyone. Yeah, her and Michael Phelps are two of easily the best Olympians I've ever seen. That's just incredible to me.
That's unreal, man.
Not even close. Yeah, exactly. So that's one sport. Simone Biles also big name. She went out there, represented to the fullest. She's doing what she does best. She's going out there kicking ass. We also got a third place. So, and then our 3-on-3 game, our 3-on-3 basketball teams, both men and women, are getting their asses kicked, essentially. I don't know what to make of that. I don't really make anything of it, actually. I'm ready for flag football to start. That's what I'm ready for. Come on.
Get Tyreek in against a bunch of plumbers, baby. Let's go.
I didn't even know a single person on there right now, but I just want to see what flag football on an international stage looks like. That'll be intriguing to me. I mean, who knows? I want to see how the rest of the world is. I mean, do you expect anything? You see any sleeper countries coming out of that? No, nothing.
Probably somewhere in Africa, a bunch of people are like, "Come on, guys, represent our country. We get the win." Usain Bolt in football. Those are the countries that I want to see play flag football. Because I'm not interested in Europeans and how they play, because they play rugby. We don't know how they're gonna play it. But in Africa, or at least around Asia, those are people I want to see play flag football. How they play, how they process the game, how they process everything around it.
Let's be honest. The Australia is going to be good. I don't even care.
Australia's going to be good. They're going to be they're probably going to attack. They're probably going to tackle people.
I hope so. And I have a sneaky pick. Even though I don't disagree. There's certain I don't know who's all playing in the continent of Africa, whether South Sudan or I do know this. I don't know this. This is a hunch. I have a feeling that Germany is going to be sneaky good. And I have a feeling that Mexico is going to be sneaky good too, because they are the two countries that the U.S. bring. They actually do football games.
Yeah.
I mean, along with Britain, but I mean, taking that out. So sneaky Gemini is going to be very interesting to watch. Just saying. So be mindful of such things. Be mindful. All right. Anything else on the Olympics you'd like to shout out, or anything before we move on?
The U.S. lost in shooting. Literally shooting.
That is a weird. That was really interesting to watch. I knew that Winter Olympics with the skiing and shooting thing. I knew that was a thing. I didn't know that literal range shooting was a thing in the Summer Olympics. I did not know that. That was new to me.
Yeah, same.
Oh, here's some pretty decent sized news. The men and women. Well, it's not as big a news for the women because they're usually good. The men's side of the Olympic soccer side of it is actually in the they're in the knockout phase, which is
wow.
I know. And Coco golf and tennis while we were away had a little bit of a meltdown on the court, but with a lot of pressure. And let's see here. I guess there's in Spain pretty much is dominating tennis. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. We got golf to go. We got golf to go. We got flag football. We got basketball. The rest of basketball to go. I don't know. I don't think there's baseball anymore. Pretty sure baseball is just the World Baseball Classic at this point.
Probably.
I have no idea. Truthfully, I have no idea. But it's also a nice break for WNBA players who are not on the team. So Caitlin Clark, I know, is very happy to chill wherever she is. All right. Well, let's move on to something that's near and dear to your heart. Cut the bullpen.
Yeah.
Cut that BP, that BS BP.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me some losers, winners, and from the trade line.
When the MLB trade deadline, a lot of trades happened. One of the things that actually doesn't really surprise me anymore is Colorado Rockies. They're losers. Like, you have key players that you could get a lot of prospects from Cal Contraire to Ryan McMahon to a bunch of other rental pieces that have been doing well, and you decide to be like, nah, we don't need to trade you guys. We don't need to trade you. You good. We're gonna keep you here until you're gone. The Rockies are the biggest losers in this trade deadline. They are just a complete clown show an organization. It's sad to see, but it's deserving for an irrelevant franchise.
Oh, I love sugarcoat it more. Why don't you sugarcoat it more? You know?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Joe. I shouldn't even waste my time with the Rockies. Like, no one does. No one should.
What do you got against the Rockies? That's so funny. I have literally no problem with that.
Yeah, I think in the later show you'll know why. But the bigger winners is Baltimore. They got started. They pat their start pitching with Zach Eflin. They got like some depth pieces to help their bullpen and lineouts out. They got rid of Austin Hayes from Sir Anthony Dominguez, and he's been a pretty solid pitcher for the Phillies. And he's coming to Baltimore. Oh my goodness! Like, Baltimore's literally going all in. Like, we haven't seen like the big trades like a Tanner Scott to the Padres. That was one of the bigger trades, and I think the Padres are in the in between because they got rid of a lot of their prospects for him.
I gotta respond to that real quick, and I would like to hear your response to your rebuttal to my response of your response, because I've been hearing a lot of baseball, and again, I'm not telling you anything. This is just what I've been hearing from people, is that the Padres were the big winners in this, and the Orioles kind of missed out because they had they had bigger needs, and they didn't really that. So, like, what do you say to? Hold on, before we move forward, we have a comment from someone you might recognize. Ask Jordan if he's ashamed of himself for his comments earlier on the Total Apex Sports. I didn't know what did you say? What did you say?
Something Big Ten. Look at my headline.
Oh, I haven't even looked yet. Hold on. Hold on. I have to. I know you declared war.
Big 12 over Big 10, baby.
You should have said. You also needed to put the double.
I should have put the. I should have said but at least better than Big 10 football because the ACC, baby, gonna be better than the Big 10. We're gonna talk about that later tonight.
Gabe, I can't wait to actually be. I can't wait to be part of something. And this is what I was telling y'all before the show. We're gonna be. Gabe is being very nice enough to get us all together, and this is the first time we've had this powwow coming up since Jordan made this very bold take. I thought he said the SEC in the Big 12. He said the ACC in the Big 12 we're going to be better than the Big 10. And I was like, I mean, I'm letting you and Gabe fight over this one. I know Carolina's the best team in the nation. That's all I know. North Carolina's the best team. That's all I know. And
Exactly.
yeah, I'm biased. But you can't tell me otherwise. Now, Matt Rule, I still think is a tool, but Matt Rule is a tool. But at the same time, that's neither here nor there. I'm never
ashamed of my comments. Never.
I know you're not. Don't be ashamed of them. Stand by them when you're.
But yeah, San Diego's are a winner, but I don't think they're the big winner because like you got rid of a lot of your prospects from like while Tanner Scott is a solid lefty, it's like, and they have a solid bullpen. I feel like a lot of it might. They're just like they're throwing it all in for this year, and if it all falls apart, then like you're probably gonna like at least fire some people there. And
well, their pitching
fired a long time ago.
It seems like their bullpen is really because right now, and again,
they're solid.
I'm learning as I go along because apparently, like one of the biggest things from people smarter than me about baseball, like yourself, and other people I hear on different networks. Apparently, it's like the most underrated thing to talk about in terms of keys to success for baseball.
Bullpen,
is your bullpen. And San Diego has had
huge.
They've had a sneaky good bullpen right now, and that's gonna and that's also why the Astros are also pretty good too, or they're getting better too. Hold on, we got another comment. This is from Brady. Thank you, Brady. To be fair, Brady, I'm actually not even technically able to stream this directly through Twitter. I have to go through YouTube to go to Twitter. So he may just not. I don't know. You and Gabe have to take that up with each other. That's your
take it to the bedroom.
Gabe, you have Gabe. Apparently, you have some explaining to do. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. You're ignoring the fans, Gabriel. Come on, you're ignoring the fans. How dare you? I highly doubt he did that, though, Brady. I promise. I highly doubt it. It's okay. Hey, Canada. Oh, we got two at the same time. One from Gabe and one from Brady. Well, we're a chat line now. I think Brady doesn't know anything except for what a moose is. Okay. Iraq, what are your thoughts on women's soccer? It's a great thing. I like women's soccer. I don't. Well, my thoughts on the moose thing, first off, is Gabe, you can do better than that. Come on. There's a lot of Canadian slander we could do. That one was like, that's not your best. You can do. I know you can.
Yeah, do better, Gabe.
Yeah, you can do better. I know that. Well, all right. We'll stray off baseball just for 1 second to answer this question from the fans. From the fans. Well, if you're asking what do I think about the women's soccer in the Olympics right now? It's exactly like I was hoping to be. I love how the U.S. is absolutely gelling. I still have a beef with them because they didn't put Alex Morgan on the team. I think that was an absolute travesty. And oh my God, he has another comment. I'll get to that in 1 second. You guys are late on the Olympic talk here, but all right, we're good. Keep up, guys. Keep up. We'll do our best to oblige. No, but Canada's looks good. I mean, Brazil obviously has looked good. I think U.S. women's. I just wish they'd had Alex Morgan, but I think that truthfully, I have to watch more of it. Brady, I have to be honest with you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sports to keep up with the Olympics, and I'm trying to keep up. But I will do better. I vow to do better. And then we have this one. Jordan, do you think Canada is going to win gold in men's Yeah, I'm going to let Jordan go.
RJ Barrett. That's all you need. RJ Barrett.
He's not even on your team anymore.
Exactly. That we always gotta keep love to our foreign players.
Can I say this? Can I say this about Canada's basketball team? It's just one person. Can Dylan Brooks just go and fall down some stairs or something? I hate that guy. I know he wants me to do it. He wants me to hate him, but he's such a tool. He's like, dude, You ain't him. You're like a wannabe Lance Stevenson / like get out of here, dude. I mean, you ain't him, bro. You ain't legend. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Brazil's a bunch of bumps. Well,
Wait, Brazilian
he's
woman?
He's talking about the soccer. He was talking about the soccer team. He's scattering everywhere. Canada got deducted 6 points. Yes, they made it though. But they made it, which was very impressive. Was it against Colombia? I think that's what who they had to beat. Can't remember. That was impressive though. Shout out to the Canucks up there.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Great White North. They actually had to come back and they did. I know you love Dylan Brooks. You strike me as a kid that likes Dylan Brooks. That's all right.
Yeah.
He's a guy that everyone wants on there. No, I don't want him on my team. Literally, I don't want him on my team.
No, dude.
There's like 50 other defenders I would have before him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's get back to baseball before we get more distracted. Okay, because Brady's going to take us down the rabbit hole here, but I'll give Canada its props though for women's soccer. They did get deducted those points, which basically got discredit for 2. And they had to win a game. They went out and they won it. Good for them.
But surprisingly, a big loot. Like I want to say a loser, but there's an in between. The Astros traded a lot for Kikuchi. I'm like, why would you trade some of your most ready prospect for Yusuke Kikuchi? Like you could have gone flat. You could. With your issues on the on offense, you need a flat junior. Like Houston had the prospects. But I'm like, Kikuchi, the guy with a 5 ERA, the guy that was blown up in the playoffs last season. Come on, Charles. Come on.
I mean, I don't disagree with that at all. Actually, I don't disagree with that at all. I think there are some questionable things. Or Gabe, I see your comment. I'll get to it in a second because it is actually really funny. He's 100% right, by the way, Gabe. You're 100% right. But before I get more distracted, I can't wait for that event to start. By the way, I can't wait for that event to start. I'm so excited about it. You know exactly what I'm talking about too. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what? I can't. You know what? I can't even wait any longer. I have to just say it. I think E-Rock is still hoping for a Brazilian bum. He said Brazilians are bums. That's what Brady said. Eric said Brazilian bum. Que bella. You're absolutely. Te amo. You're absolutely right.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
Te amo. Oh. I can't wait for beach volleyball. Oh.
You win this one, Gabe. You win this one.
Oh, Gabe's
right.
But
the women are wearing pants.
He's 100%.
True.
I am a huge Brazilian. Everyone out there, I am a huge Brazilian beach volleyball, women's beach volleyball team. Massive Brazilian beach volleyball fan. I'm sorry, America, but I'm Viva. I don't speak Portuguese, but Viva Brazil. There you go. That was great. Oh, Brady's still recovering from his That's not how you spell comeback, by the way.
I think he meant that. I think he meant that, though.
I did not catch that until just right now. Gabe, for reference, that is not how you spell comeback.
No, I think he meant that, though.
Well, I know he meant the. Oh God. Gabe, I'm sorry to the executive producers and myself for not catching that previously. I should have noticed.
That would make me laugh.
It took me a second to realize. I was like, oh God, everything was cool about it. And then I saw the second. I was like, oh, okay, Gabe. My God, why isn't Gabe on? Because Gabe's a busy guy. Gabe, we don't have the exact same schedule. We don't have the same schedules. He's trying to make a comeback. He's making a comeback, bro. That's a. God, I can't. Gabe, you got me. You got me on that. I don't even know it was on purpose. That was wild. Okay. So, what the hell were we even talking other than beach? Okay, I'm going to try and move forward. I'm going to keep your composure.
Yeah, save.
Keep your composure, E-Rock. Okay, so God, we have gotten a
Trade
little.
deadline. It was a fun time to be a baseball fan during the
No,
trade
no, it's
deadline.
a great time. But you know who? All right, here's the other. The Braves were huge winners in this. I think the Braves actually made a lot of good moves.
They mostly just try to bring the game back for 2021, which is fine. But like,
this is reminiscent of when they had those injuries and won the World Series. That's what it is. Like I said, if they can keep a hot streak going, because right now they need a better lineup for offense. They need a lineup.
That's why they got like Soler back. Even
Exactly.
then, he's been getting sluggish. Like, and Luke Jackson, he has like around like a 4.9 ERA. Like, I don't see this team going really that far in October. Like, unless they get a hot streak going. But even then,
that's where it comes in. Once we get to September, or the end of this month and going into September, that's when we're really going to see where the teams because the Yankees are finally, and that's I don't want to go down the Yanks rabbit hole, but they're
5-5 in the last 10 games. The Yankees just won 4 in a row. They swept the Phillies, which is fine.
Well, to be fair, the Phillies have the second worst record since the All-Star break in the entire major league.
Good.
Only to the very clean White Sox. Oh, poor White Sox.
Good.
That's the only team. Yeah, Phillies are not. That makes New Yorkers very happy. I know. Phillies are sucking.
Sad.
They are sucking right now, and it's weird. It's weird to see. You just let the Yankees literally just they became the Bronx Bombers when they were playing them. Dear God. I'm not saying that. That's not, oof. And the Mets doing what Mets do. You know.
They've been playing fine. It's just that they won the series against the Twins, which is what you need. Even with the loss, even if they're a game out of the wild card, we could get that back. In the series against the Angels, and we're facing some teams that are below 500. If you beat those teams below 500, that's good enough for me. That's good enough to get at least back in that second or third wild card spot.
Yeah. And one other thing we can point out about this entire league right now, I'm starting to notice a trend. This is kind of becoming the season of the rookies right now, or whatever you want. Well, when I say rookies, baseball is not the same with rookies as you say for football and basketball, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean between pitching and now we have 2 different hitters. We had one. What was the gentleman? Was he plays for was it the Guardians or was it the Orioles? Can't remember. There was 2 young bucks that came in. One of them got a grand slam as his first ever hit.
Was it Jackson Holiday? No.
Yeah, that's it. That's him.
Jackson Holiday, the son of Matt Holiday. Dear God, I feel.
Yeah, he came in and his first hit ever in a major league game.
And that's the second call up.
He's only been he got drafted last year, right? Or is it this year?
I think last year, but still, Jackson Holiday, if he can get hot, my God, that kid is going to be something for Baltimore.
What a steal! What a steal to get him with that team is already as good as they are. That's some offense and they already have.
That's what they did. That's what they didn't really tank. They just were bad the last couple before 2023. Before 2 years ago, they were putrid, but. They
were. They've had up and down years. I think they were also injured a lot of times too. That's one of the things. Yeah. So I mean, it's like one of those kind of years where you're just it's like the year the Warriors just sucked really bad in between their dynasty, where they got Wiseman, even though that was a bad pick, but they, you know, what I'm saying they were just riddled with injury. It's it's the equivalent for what happened. And then the Guardians just brought up another young buck too. And he had his opening game too. But so I mean, I know you love the name. I know you love the name Guardians, but
Sherman either the Cleveland Spiders or something else.
Why the Spiders? Let me ask that question.
They have the history. Cleveland had a history with I think it was a spider something because the Cleveland Spiders. Their team back in
that was the original team. Yeah, that was the team. Because okay, now I remember that. But still, the Spiders. It sounds. Yeah, I mean, Well, you know what? That creeps me out. 'Cause I'm not a big spider guy, but I'm a big wuss.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like Cleveland has just a lot of spiders. I'm like, oh,
No.
well, another reason
it's like
for me.
an old team name.
Yeah, another reason for me not to go to Ohio. A lot of spiders. If that's actually if that was the case. All right. So we got but the year of the rookie or whatever the new come ups. I'm digging it. It's nice, and we're getting into the crunch time of the baseball. This is actually when you can say it.
Dog days of
Yeah.
August, man. This is where the real season begins. This is
a shout out. This is a shout out to
all the wins and losses from May, June, July come back to either bite you or help you. Sorry.
Yeah, this is a shout out to Joe because Joe said like I really don't care until it gets to like this is where this is where you start to care because this is when it's going to get really you can start to see who separates themselves. I still want to my original pick. Remember my World Series pick was before the season, the Astros and the Braves. Now I've had to kind of renege a little bit on that because I'm going to stay with it because I'm a man of my word. I said I would stay with it, but the way I think of it now is I think that the Orioles might win their first one since 1982, but I don't know who I would take from the NL honestly or the NL.
There are a lot of quality teams in the National League. Like some are legit sneakily like they could sneak into the World Series. Like you saw that last year with Arizona.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with Atlanta just because, but the only one in the AL because the AL is so tight. I could see Baltimore winning, but since I picked the Stros, I'm going to stay. Plus, I just got that new job I was telling you about for like a semi-pro or whatever.
Nice.
That thing is they're called the Carolina Astros, so kind of a little biased now too. But it's a dope name. I'll take it. But. The Stros, no, I like Dusty Baker and I like them in October. They're always a force to be reckoned with. We'll just see. I like the Yankees and the Dodgers in October. So the Dodgers are one injury away from an absolute train wreck at the pitching position.
The Dodgers got Jack Flaherty, like. I was like, oh my goodness, they're probably gonna try and go all in again, because Flaherty was someone they desperately needed because their starting pitching has just been bleh. Kershaw just got back.
Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, well, all right. Well, you know what? We want to get into something else here. We talked a good amount about baseball. Sure. All right, you want to know what we're going to talk about? We are going to talk about the NFL. It's not just it's more like it should be the questions plural of the day because we're going to talk about the Madden ratings. Let's get into that real quick. I have them brought up right here. Let me go ahead and I will bring that onto the screen as we speak. All right. Yes. Yeah. Please. There we are. Can you see this, sir?
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the X is. What the hell is the X mean?
X factors. They have extra abilities and such. But Eli, you tell from my silence that I literally do not care about these Madden ratings. No one cares. The only ones that care are the players. Start discourses and stuff in social media.
What do you mean? Hey, whoa! Speak for yourself. What do you mean no one cares? I care. I think it's interesting. No, because you know why it's interesting? Because this is basically a rating of who they think is the best, and it's interesting to think about.
Yeah,
and I already have two beefs with it. Hold on. See the CFL? You mean? No, not really. Not the CFL, Brady. No one cares about NFL in the summer yet. In the America, they can. Trust me, they do. I promise. There's a lot of bets going on in Vegas right now for the NFL. Trust me, there's a lot. Oh, by the way, gotcha. Yeah, let's cover this real quick here, as we might be losing you here shortly. So I want to go into this real quick. Here's my beef right now. Tyreek Hill over Justin Jefferson. Are you absolutely out? Are you on crack? Not you. Are they on?
Tyreek Hill had a more healthy season. That's the thing. Like they're judging off the last 2-3 years. Like,
dude, don't
if
even
Justin Jefferson was fully healthy, he would have been 99. He would have been over Tyreek.
Tyreek Hill was injured last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying Justin Jefferson should be at 99. No, that's absurd. And also, there's one other thing I want to point out. This person right here,
Trent Williams, baby.
Yeah, Trent Williams and this person right here are not in training camp right now. Just pointing it out. Or he is in training camp, but he's discussing his contract. Sauce Gardner. Whoa, what is? I guess I could see that.
Yeah.
Any of these stand out, which is overrated to you? Myles Garrett, I can see you. Why isn't Pat? Where was Pat Mahomes? Why is Patrick Mahomes like number 1? Where the hell is?
They value McCaffrey's the cover for the game.
Yeah, be that as it may.
It's probably because they're judging off of like last season's like he did good, but like
no, I'm not seeing
a lot of his receivers are dropping everything.
No, well, I'm not seeing any quarterbacks in general. This might be just something purely.
It's for position players. Go to like like you can go like to the filter and like see like if they have like quarterbacks.
Well, it is what it is. I guess I'll go with that. Tyron Smith, that is ridiculous.
Oh my God, no!
That is absurd. That is absurd. Oh my God, the guy is never on the field. Really? We're gonna go with that. Amon-Ra St. Brown. See, here's another one I disagree with. Not a lot, but I disagree with this a little bit. AJ Brown over, and they're the same ranking technically, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is that dude. That dude.
Much better than AJ. Much better than AJ Brown.
I don't know about much better, but he's definitely really good. And Nick Chubb, I actually like this. Nick Chubb was injured all last year. And they still made him at 96, which I actually tend to love because I like Nick Chubb. It's a good but Nick Chubb. Yep. That's bothering. That's the biggest one I have a problem with so far. Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase at 93. Ooh. Do you think should he be below AJ Brown? Or he should be higher than AJ Brown?
Yeah, he should be definitely higher than AJ Brown. Like,
I would even say him and Amon-Ra would be right together. That's a very low score. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Truthfully, I don't. L'Jarius Sneed, yeah. Saquon Barkley at the Eagles now is a 96. Oh, see, I could have gone with Stefan Diggs. Yeah. Here's a big one. The guy who is literally doing a hold in.
Stefan Diggs didn't really do much last season. Like, I know it's based off like that 2-3 year, but like Stefan Diggs just did nothing. Like, he literally dropped a wide open pass in the playoffs in the divisional round.
I know, right?
So like why?
Yes, right, Gabe. The Omaha Beef. The Omaha Beefs, baby. I love it. That's
Omaha Beef.
Still my favorite name for a team ever. That is so dope. Well, one of my favorite names. That's dope. I love it. Omaha Beefs, baby. Yeah.
Baby.
So overall, this list is pretty ridiculous. But where's Josh Allen? That All right, I don't have the. Hey, there's a Panther. I was hoping we'd have one. He's not even a right end. What's up?
Exactly. He's the only one that's had at least it's a name worthy. Where it's like, he's in. He's the only GOAT one. It's more like a pet. It's more like a petty. I want to say the petty pick because Derrick Brown's amazing, but like.
Hey, there are several good players on the Panthers. I'm just saying. You're going to see this year. You're going to learn this. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Or you're going to learn this year. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm going to learn how Bryce Young's going to die again.
Bryce Young's going to have a very good season. He's going to have over 3,500 yards passing, maybe over 4,000 yards passing in this new offense. Just saying. You watch. Mark my words, sir. Mark my words. You can say what you want. That's just the truth. That's the truth of the matter. All right.
Somebody clip this, please.
Please, I've said it. Please clip it. Look it, baby. I'm with it. He's gonna have a better season than CJ Stroud in terms of numbers. Saying that now. Let's go. And the Panthers are gonna have a better record than the Jets. There you go. I'm calling it, baby. Calling my shot. Planting my flag, whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna Jordan is about to reach his destination, but also I want to get ready to watch my favorite player, one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player of all time, get inducted to the Hall of Fame tonight, and that is Julius Peppers, which I'm stoked about. I'm going to watch that first, and then I'm not watching that stupid Hall of Fame game. That thing is bunk as hell. But anything you like, we'll cut it short today, but we'll get into it tomorrow on the rest of the good stuff. But anything to say or anything else to add, and also where to find your stuff, man.
NFL season's is starting, even though it's a preseason game, it's the Hall of Fame game. Like a lot, like you're gonna see some actual football action, and you're gonna go, yeah. Then you forgot. Oh wait, preseason. This doesn't count. Never mind. No one cares.
Sort of.
But we'll see Caleb Williams.
No, you won't. He's not playing.
No, we'll see him. He's not gonna play, but we'll see him.
Oh yeah, he'll be there.
He'll wear a red shirt that'll look amazing, and people are gonna complain about it.
Okay, yeah, you'll actually see the person. Well, where can we find your stuff?
All right, you can find my writing at Total Apex Sports. You can find me at ScOutCast Media Hub, Mr. E Rock. Tomorrow and Saturday, because I have no concert work this Saturday. I only have 2, yes. But and you can find my social media at JC689 on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me at TikTok, JC179. And yes, the Big 12 is going to be better than the Big 10, along with ACC. It's a hot take, but I will be right.
We shall. Hey! I mean, we shall see. We shall see. Come the dawn. All right, and like this gentleman, you can find me at ScOutCast Media Hub and other shows along the way. Like shout out to Curious Sports Pulse and Gabriel out there. Can't wait to see you later on, man. And Jordan, thank you as always, sir. Joseph, thank you as always. Josh, Dusty, and Total Apex Sports, thank you for previous and current collaboration. I appreciate it.
All
in
right.
the meantime, me at Living Good 09 is where you can catch me on that, and ScOutCast _M_hub. So there you go. 2 Twitter things. And even though I hate Elon, but for now, y'all take it easy and appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for later. Peace, y'all.